So I've mentioned before, Mondays are my day to sit and decide what I'm going to work on for the week and what my videos are going to be. And I have been sadly a little absent from my socials and from things in general because we've been so insanely busy. And y'all, I have grandbaby day number 2 due any minute. Like, I could be called at any minute to head down to the hospital and be with my daughter and her hubby, and I couldn't be more excited. So today's video is short and sweet, and I really hope you like it. I just want you all to know that it is so, I know it may be intimidating to take on a project, but I started with a small little vintage smoking table, and the result is so cute. I can't wait for you to see it. And it's not hard. Don't be afraid. Jump in and get it done. And you guys watch, stay to the very end to see the final results. And I'll see you guys at the end. So y'all, a short and sweet video today. Just one project, this cute little vintage smoking table. And hubby found this when we were out on a thrift haul. It is white, it is chippy, and not chippy in a good way. So I decided to go ahead and paint this, and I'm going in with cake batter. Y'all know I love, 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 love this color. It is very underrated. I will keep saying that. But I do love this color. It is so versatile for any season, for any transfer, for anything you might want to add to this. So I am going to go in with 2 good coats of this paint, and I am getting all those underneath spots and whatnot. This was previously sprayed and there was some overspray, yet they didn't do underneath that top, and since this has that little extra section shelf in there, I wanted to make sure that I got underneath there in case anybody, you know, bent over and could see it. It's such an adorable little piece. It's tiny. I love small little shelves like this. They make very cute storage pieces and make such a great statement. And this color, it can go in any decor. It can go and match with any color you put it with, because it's just that right shade of perfect creamy yellow. And once this has completely dried, we'll go in with that coat number 2, and then we'll move on to our next step, which is the Ditzy Blooms paint inlay. I am going to put the second coat on this front little door section right now, and I'm also going to give this a quick mist of water over that wet paint. I'm almost at the end of this can and it's getting kind of thick, so I'm going to also mist that plus mist my paint inlay. And then once it's set for a little bit, I do go in and place this on there. I have already pre-measured this to make sure I cut out just a little bit bigger than what I need on this piece. And I'm going to, you guys can see, it kind of touches, but I'm able to pick this up and move it because it has not set in yet. And then I just smooth it out with my hand. And I'm going to tuck over that extra little lip or edge there over the lip, just so that it will close that door. Once I smooth this completely out with my hand, I am going to go back in and mist it again. And once we mist it, I'm going to go over it with a baby wipe and just smooth everything out and remove any of that excess water. And then we're going to set this aside to dry. I typically let these dry naturally, and I do not, usually don't speed this up by using a hairdryer. I let it dry naturally, nice and slow. And then once it has dried, you do go back in and mist it again. And then we're going to let this sit for a little bit. So this is going to have to sit. Once it's set, I do wipe it like you see here, just to remove any of that excess water. And then we're going to go in and slowly peel this off. And I say it every time, this is the best part. And yes, this is in slow-mo, so you can really see that it leaves such a clean, crisp, I mean, it looks a little distressed. There's places where it's got little like a wrinkle in there or whatever, but it is such a beautiful, beautiful process. And I cannot, you guys, make sure you try these. You make sure you try paint inlays. They are amazing and fun. My daughter, who is about to have the baby, just loves these paint inlay peels. And this is a quick little brief picture of the next step, and y'all wait till the end for the surprise. What did you think? I think it's absolutely adorable. I know I've done stuff in this similar colorway with the paint inlays before, but I really do love the, I'm sitting next to me petting at you guys. I really do love the outcome. And sometimes it's just so good you have to repeat it again. And that's what I did. And I couldn't be happier. And I cannot wait to hear your results. And you guys, again, don't be afraid to take on that first piece, that second piece, the paint inlays. Just do it. Just go ahead, jump in. If you make a mistake, it's just paint. It's just paint. You can start over, you can do whatever, but you guys go do it. It's so worth it in the end. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see y'all next time.